everyone, it's Dawn and welcome back to my channel. I'm Dawn. I'm a 51-year-old woman here in the mature beauty community, and my channel focuses on anti-aging beauty, healthy lifestyle, and just discussing things that are on my mind as I'm getting older. And if you are into that kind of thing, I hope you'll hit the subscribe button and stick around. So today's video is going to be the skincare that I use on my body, and it isn't going to be my lotions and soaps and things like that. But they're going to be products that I repurchase again and again just to kind of take care of my body skin. And I don't use these products every day, rather they rotate, and I will tell you which products I do use every day. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is my Advanced Clinicals Salon Professional Retinol Advanced Firming Cream. And this has green tea, aloe vera, and chamomile in it. And I've repurchased this again and again. The company is based here in Chicago where I live. I didn't know that when I purchased it. I just did research on the company and found out. They also make CoQ10 cream, they make collagen cream, and they make a plethora of other creams that are good for the skin on your body. I have purchased the other ones, but this is the one that I purchase again and again. I always have the retinol, and I use this every single day on my arms and on my hands before I go to bed. It doesn't have a fragrance, and it's very soft and creamy and hydrating, and it makes my skin feel really good, and I think it makes my skin look good as well. It seems to be helping some crepiness that I was seeing on my hands in certain areas, and I started doing this about a year ago every single night, and I have noticed a difference. I think I'm going to start adding this to my all over body cream. So anyways, I really love this, and I do repurchase it again and again. The next product is my Strivectin Anti-Wrinkle Volumizing Hand Cream, and I've purchased this again and again, and I always like to have one in my purse. I don't right now because I'm using something from Bath & Body Works that I'm enjoying, but I do like to use this at night, and I like to use this on my hands beneath the retinol. The retinol I'll put all over my arms. I'll put this on my hands and then put this over it, and I'll go to sleep. This is supposed to have ingredients that help kind of volumize the skin on your hands. And I did review this before. I can't remember everything that's in it, but I do find that it's very helpful for the skin on my hands, and I really like it and repurchase it. Next product is my Palmer's Bust Cream, and I've been purchasing this again and again for years and years. It has been getting to be harder to find at the drugstore, so I order it online on the Palmer's website, and I love this bust cream. When I can't find it or run out, I'll use the Gold Bond chest and neck cream, which I like too, but I like this one more, and I've purchased this one again and again and again, and it does seem to really help keep my chest area looking youthful. So I really love this product. The next products are the heavy hitters that I always use, but I rotate where I use them and how I use them depending on the time of year. And one is the Amlactin Alpha Hydroxy Therapy Treatment, and it's a moisturizing body lotion that boosts the health of your skin. It leaves your dry skin soft and smooth, and it's non-greasy, deeply moisturizing, and it has lactic acid in it, and it helps your skin exfoliate the dead skin cells. It's really great for people who suffer from KP on the backs of their arms or bumpy skin on your legs. It will help remove that. There is also one in a blue container that is the Rapid Relief. I tried both, and I don't notice a difference between the two. Even when I use the Rapid Relief, it doesn't seem to work any quicker. So I just purchase whichever one I can find at the store, but I always have this in my rotation. And I also like to use this on my chest and on my neck as an exfoliant. So I often will put this on after I get out of the shower on my neck and chest, and then I'll put my chest cream or my bust cream on top of that. So I really love this product a lot. The next one I don't use all that often, but it's for serious exfoliation of the body, knees, elbows. My skin is really sensitive when I use it in other areas. I can use it on my neck and chest, but I can't use it several times a week, really more just once a week. And it's the Glytone Exfoliating Body Lotion, 17 0.5% free acid value of glycolic acid, and this is a very exfoliating product. I always have it in my rotation, and whenever I'm noticing that my skin is looking, like I said, a little bumpy, or I feel like I really need to exfoliate my knees, elbows, or I just want to get my chest really good, this is what I'll use. And I love this product. If you're sensitive skinned like I am, you have to be careful with it. If you have really hardy, strong skin, you could probably use it more often. It is a little bit pricier than the Lactin, but it does really, it's a good product, and it works really well. Another one is another exfoliant, and this is a great everyday exfoliant. I can use this one pretty much every day, and I can even use it on my face. Not every day, but maybe once a week. And it's the CeraVe Renewing Salicylic Acid Lotion. The other ones are AHAs, and this one is a BHA because it has salicylic acid, which works beneath your skin. And this does a lot of really great exfoliating. It's also for dry, rough, bumpy skin. It's a great exfoliant. I always have one of these exfoliants going all the time just to keep my 51-year-old body skin cells turning over and looking young. I like to use them on the tops of my knees too. I really like to put it there and on my knees, and areas just where I feel like you know, you don't want your skin to get saggy. You want it to build collagen, and you really want to keep your skin exfoliated and looking young. So I use it in those kinds of areas. But this one I purchase all the time. So those are the chemical exfoliants, and I really prefer a chemical exfoliant on my skin more than a physical exfoliant. But every now and then I need a physical exfoliant, so I will purchase them wherever I see them when I feel like I need it. And the one that I'm using right now is the St. Ives Sea Salt and Pacific Kelp Exfoliating Body Wash. I really like this a lot. It has 100% natural exfoliants in it. It's a cleaner product. Over the past 6 months, I've really fallen in love with all these St. Ives body washes. I've tried all the fragrances. I think there's only like 4 of them, but I've tried all of them. The rose one, the oatmeal shea butter one. Let me think. There's this one, and there's one more. But I love them, and they're all great. They make my body feel really nice and clean and fresh, and I like that this one has the physical exfoliant in it as well. So it does really, I use one of those big shower puffs and get it on there and just really exfoliate my body. And in the summer months, when you're trying to self-tan, your exfoliating can really interfere with that. So pretty much every day on my arms and legs, I use the Sun Goddess Sunless Tanning Mousse in the color medium. And I'm sorry that my bottle looks a little messy, but this is what it looks like. And I find this to be a really great product. It works very much like the St. Ives, not the St. Ives, the St. Tropez that you can get at Sephora. I like that one a lot too, but that one's a little more expensive. And I find that this one does the exact same thing and gives me a really nice tan that doesn't look fake. And it also doesn't have an odor. And you can get this mitt, and this is just a really nice microfiber mitt. And I just put a couple pumps of this every morning on it, and I rub it over my legs and my arms, and it just makes me not look quite so pasty. If I did it heavier, I would probably get more tan, but I really just like to tan enough that I don't look pale and pasty. And so this does the trick for me, and I really like this product a lot. This is like the second summer I've been using it, and it's become my favorite self-tan. Next product I really like a lot, and it is from Sweet Sation, which is a favorite brand of mine. I don't talk about it a lot because I rotate their products through. I love their serums. I love their Choco Smooch. This is like one of these kinds of products. You can put it on your face, you can put it on your lips, you can put it under your eyes. It smells kind of like the cocoa butter formula from Palmer's. I really like this product a lot. I've purchased so many of these. I love their I was going to talk about the skincare, but I'm not for my face. I'm not going to do that right now. But I have another product from them that I love for my body. And this is their Noel Triple Action Anti-Cellular Firming Concentrate. And this is for your body. And this has L-carnitine in it, which Nivea had or has. It's harder to find those products that have the L-carnitine in it. L-carnitine has been proven to shrink body fat. And I know Beauty by Anne Marie talked about it in her videos in the past for using it in the fat pads beneath your eyes. This does have L-carnitine in it, so you could try this at your own discretion. I will admit I do occasionally pat a little of this beneath my eyes, just because I do sometimes feel like I have a little bit of fat pads there, and I don't know if it works or doesn't work. You have to be very, very careful. And I only put it in the places where I actually want fat to shrink. Like I won't put it all over my face. I'll just put it right where I think there's a little bit of fat that I'd like to shrink. But I do love this for on my waistline, on my arms, on my thighs, all the way like up to my knees. And I use this product pretty regularly. Again, it's from Sweet Station, and I'll link it below, but it is a holy grail product of mine. I was hesitant to share it because I didn't want to tell you that I use it beneath my eyes, because I know that that's really controversial. But I'm just gonna put it out there and you can decide. It's not made for beneath your eyes, but it does have L-carnitine in it. And you know, so anyway, do your own research, but I love this product. And the other two products are gentler products that I always use. I've purchased this one ever since I was like a teenager, and it's the Neutrogena Body Oil Light Sesame Formula, and I get it in these great big bottles like this, and I always have one in my shower. It does make the shower floor a little slippery, so you have to be very careful. I try not to shoot it all over the floor. I put it in my hands and just kind of rub it on my body. I actually like to do it before I take a shower rather than after, because I read something that said using a body oil like this or a baby oil helps dissolve the sunblock that you have all over your skin, and then you can wash it off and it's not building up over time, because sometimes we get in and out of the shower so fast and you wonder if those sunblocks you're putting all over your skin are just kind of sitting there. So every night I kind of like to make sure that it's removed. So I do use it prior to lathering in the shower. And in the winter months, I do like to also reapply it then after the shower. But I have another holy grail product that I've purchased again and again over like the past 3 years. And it's from Ren, and it's their Moroccan Rose Gold Dry Oil, and it looks like this. On the Ren website, it can be a little bit pricey, but I do find it on Amazon for almost like half the price. So it's like $24, $25. A little goes a very long way. And what I like to do with this is at night, you know, after I'm putting on my retinol, and you know, usually I'm sitting on the side of my bed doing this, I'll put a little bit of this rose gold oil in my hand, and it's a dry oil, and I'll just rub it all over my arms and from like my knees down and the tops of my feet. I get a little itchy there. I'm doing it now, if you're wondering. And it smells so good. It's got that really soft, beautiful, natural, faint rose scent, and it just feels luxurious to me, and I feel like it's a real treat right before I go to bed. So anyways, those are all the products that I use on my body in a rotation. It's a balance of hydrating and exfoliating products. You may have noticed that I didn't mention a body lotion, and that's because in the spring and summer months, I don't like to use a heavy lotion on my skin. I don't put like a heavy lotion like Eucerin, which I use in the winter months, like all over my body. I feel like it's too heavy, and I don't like the feeling of that because it's really humid where I live. So I skip that step in the summer months. In the winter months, I add that. And then the very last thing that I do is I go out into, you know, outside of my garage every day or on my deck. So I'm outside, and I use this Ultra Sheer Body Mist SPF 100, and I spray my entire body that is not covered. in the summer months. So I spray like my neck, I spray my arms, I spray my legs, anything that's showing with this SPF 100. And I pretty much do that every day that I leave the house. So I have one that's sitting on a table in my garage, and I grab that and I spray it, and then I get into my car and go about my day, or I go out onto my deck, and this is the one that I keep in my kitchen, and I just grab this and go out onto my deck, because you want to spray it in a very well ventilated area, and usually I spray it and then quickly walk out of the spray, but this is my preferred sunblock for everyday use. And then in my car I do keep the same product but in a lotion form, so just in case I've forgotten or anything, I can rub it onto my hands, or if I need to reapply it to keep my hands protected while I'm driving. So those are my skincare products that I use all over my body. I don't use all these products every day, but they are frequently purchased and rotated on a regular basis. So anyways, if you've got some wonderful products that you want to share, go ahead and list them down below in the comment section. And thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful day. I'll see you next time.